Hi everyone, and thanks for watching Poorly Optimized video review of Miasmata. Miasmata is a Steam Greenlight survival exploration game released just in November. In Miasmata, you play plague-stricken scientist Robert Hughes. You find yourself on what appears to be an abandoned island. You must explore the island while at the same time researching a mysterious ailment that quite literally plagues you. Now I'll be honest. You'll start off with very little knowledge of what's really going on here. All you really know is that you need agents X, Y, and Z to cure your disease, and these agents can be created from the plants on the island. Not a lot to go on, and it's very intimidating at first. The first hour for me was basically spent exploring, getting lost, and dying from thirst. You'll stumble upon tutorials early on, definitely recommend reading through those. As you begin to explore, you'll discover that the island was once inhabited by scientists who are trying to cure the very disease that you have. You'll find that the notes they have left you are very helpful in your own research. Miasmata has three big game elements that will take up a majority of your time. The first of these is research. Through your travels, you'll find an impressive amount of different plant life. The problem is, you aren't exactly sure what all of these plants do. Some of them can be used to craft medicine, some can be used to craft mental and physical stimulants, while others can be completely useless even if they do look pretty in your bouquet. You'll find some notes scattered about that will give you some hints, but the only surefire way to know is to take your haul back to a lab to discover their effects. After you've done your research, you go ahead and tackle synthesis. Basically, once you discover the properties of your collected plant life, you'll need to mix and match them to see what kind of products you can create. Thank God for extra strength Tylenol. Let's not kid ourselves, though. This game is really all about exploration and map making. The only way you can fill in your map is by triangulating your position with two known landmarks, or by finding maps that are already drawn. Get ready to have no idea where you are. You'll be amazed at the amount of fun you can have just getting lost. And when I say lost, I really do mean lost. If you venture off of your map, you won't show up on it at all, and you'll have to call in your inner Boy Scout to get back. I hope you all remember your cardinal directions. The experience really is like any other, though. Just take a look at how pitch black the night is without any light source. Sure, you can explore in other games, but how often do we only have our own skill and wits to rely on in games of today? So far, I've been mostly highlighting the overview of the game, and what's good about it, and what makes it really stand out from other games. But it is certainly not flawless. The first problem you'll probably run into in Miasmata will be performance. Getting the game to run at a consistent 60 frames will be a task for most people. It clearly isn't optimized perfectly, so if you're okay with the 30 to 45 range, then there won't be any problem here. Another problem with Miasmata that I saw was the story. Now, don't get me wrong, it's cool piecing the story together with clues, kind of putting the puzzle together as you play along, not really know exactly what's going on. But the story really won't, I guess really isn't meant to wow you. One other issue for me was that while Miasmata is very beautiful to look at and a lot of fun to play, there are times where it's going to get very tedious, going to get a little dull. I can only pick and slice up so many flowers before I've had my fill. I can only fall over so many cliffs before I start to get frustrated. Clearly a game for some that you want to put down occasionally. In spite of those flaws, if you're looking for a different and challenging experience, if you're looking to be captivated with maybe a few surprises along the way, look no further than Miasmata. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to us and follow Poorly Optimized on Twitter. Stay tuned for some reviews in the future.